All right, welcome back everyone to our For Bartow video series. Today, we have the pleasure of being joined by Jacob Burson, who is the Growth Director at Orphan Aid Liberia. So welcome, Jacob.
Hey, we're having a blast here. Everybody all holed up in their places. How you doing?
We're doing great. Yeah, same for us, same for us. Well,
Yeah,
listen, so
thank you for having me come on and just chat for a little bit.
love it. We're honored to have you, and I'm very excited about the topic today. We've been focusing on a lot of business tips, of course, for people through this period of time. But today we're going to kind of spin it just a little bit because we've got a cool thing going on in our community. And I think it's important to remember in times like this that we are still strong as a Bartow County community, which is the whole essence of the For Bartow campaign. And so let's start off, just before we move into that too much, let's start off with just give us a general overview, whether it be for those in Bartow County or maybe even viewers outside of our community. What is Orphan Aid Liberia?
Yeah, so we're a nonprofit organization located here in Bartow County. We've been around for a little over a decade. Started out with our founder director Daryl Roberts went on a mission trip to Liberia, West Africa, a little over a decade ago, and found some kids, some orphans there who were in a very difficult situation. The country had come out of two back-to-back civil wars. The poverty there was extreme. The poverty there still is extreme. And he started with about 60 kids, built an orphanage and a school for them there. And in that time, since that initial build, we've grown from 60 kids to now we feed daily in Liberia, West Africa, about 1,200 orphans and foster kids there in country. And we do feeding is not the only thing that we do. We have a school there. We do monthly food drops. We do deworming in country. We do eyeglass treatments, eyeglass clinics, vision clinics. Just a lot of different things that we do there in Liberia, West Africa. And we've expanded to that quite a bit recently, but we've also been engaged in some work in the Philippines, and we're expanding Orphan Aid Liberia here this year. So all of that has been accomplished by the support that we've received from people in our community. People have probably seen our seen our Love Period shirts around town. If you're in Bartow County in Northwest Georgia, and all of that mission work has been accomplished by people. I mean, Bartow County has had a huge impact on people across the globe, and we're super grateful for Bartow County. And a lot of times people don't realize that we are headquartered and located here in Bartow. Right. We're not a organization that is headquartered somewhere else. We're Bartow County folks who are here serving in Bartow County, and because of support serving across the globe.
Fantastic. Well, that's a great intro. And the whole reason that we wanted to have you come on to this particular video series is because you all as an organization have really embraced the hashtag For Bartow campaign. So we were super excited to see, that's exactly what we want, is the community to take ownership of that. And so talk to me about the idea behind, there's a new shirt that is now available for pre-sale. So talk to me about how that came about, the idea for the shirt and what's happening there.
Sure. Yeah. Sorry about that. Well, with coronavirus a few weeks ago, as we could see what was going on globally, we knew that we needed to get ahead of things in Liberia before borders started closing down. They had already started to shut the country off from people flying into the country, even from the United States. So we knew we had to get ahead of things down there. So we leaned forward down there, purchasing enough food and supplies so that our in-country people in Liberia, we have about 40 Liberians on staff now in Liberia. So we leaned forward to make sure we had plenty of forward supplies to accomplish the mission there. And so we kind of checked off those boxes, and immediately we were in a place of, okay, this is here in our backyard. How are we positioned to help? What do we do? How are we positioned? How are we skilled? What do we just were trying to figure that out. And it just didn't take much brainstorming for us to come up with this love period for Bartow shirt. And the difference is for us for this particular effort is it is specifically to support, all proceeds support what's going on here locally with organizations who are engaging people who are in a tough spot right now, from And that gamut is going to be wide. Rather than us try to reinvent the wheel, because we also do this in Liberia. We don't dig wells ourselves. We partner with organizations who are digging wells. Same thing here in Bartow County. There's no reason for us to start something brand new. We use what we exist as God has positioned us to have this kind of platform to engage organizations who are already helping people here in our community. And so that's where it came from, of take our skills. What do we have to provide that we are naturally already leaning into? And that came out last week.
That's fantastic. Super excited from a chamber standpoint to see that when we saw that happen. So can you name a couple of the organizations, one, two, that you're actually working with locally?
Sure. Yeah, so Red Door Food Pantry is one of those that we've been doing some things with already. Bartow Family Resources, Red Door is providing meals every night right now with a conglomerate of people there, serving from First Presbyterian, with Blessed Coalition, with Willed Away Foundation, the Bartow Family Resources, helping them out purchase diapers and supplies that they need. So those are a few of those that are engaged in the community in a lot of different ways. And we have, we along with thousands of other people in Bartow County, there's nothing unique about us in that aspect. We just look to see which organizations are doing work and how can we help those groups. So that's how we engaged.
Perfect. All right. Well, let's talk about how right now it's just pre-orders, is my understanding. You can only pre-order the shirt. So tell us how we can pre-order the shirt.
Yeah, so this pre-order is going to go through this Thursday, which is April the something. I can't do math very well. So it'll go through midnight this Thursday on our website, bestshirtonearth.com. It's all one word, bestshirtonearth.com, and it's right there at the top of the page. So you can go online and make that pre-order. The shirts will be available sometime in mid-April. Our shop is closed. We have our Love Shop underneath the bridge in downtown Cartersville. Obviously, we're closed right now. The physical store is closed, and we're able to kind of process online orders right now, and it's free shipping. So we're making it as easy as possible to support the local community in this. And so folks can go online through Thursday evening. We have adult sizes, and we just added, because of popular demand, kids shirts too. So we have kids shirts, and we have an adult crew neck, which is this one that I've got on. And we also have a V-neck of this same exact shirt available. Yeah,
back up one more time. Let's just see that pretty logo. Yes, the love. It's the state of Georgia, of course, with Bartow County there highlighted for us. So that's awesome. That's awesome. And we've alluded to it, but Jacob, can you confirm all the proceeds are going to the local charities serving people here in the local community?
Yes. Yeah. 100%. Going to support the folks here in Bartow County.
Fantastic. All right. Well, I think that does it for today. We appreciate sharing the information. We'll also remind everybody on social media, we have shared that on our chamber Facebook page and our Instagram. And I know Orphan Aid Liberia also has their social media as well. So we just encourage you can find it in a lot of places, but order those shirts. We, as a team here, we've already placed our order, so everybody on our staff is getting one as well, and we look forward to receiving those. So, Jacob, thank you for the awesome work that you're doing. Thank you for making this very personal to our community and all that you're doing, and we wish you the best, and we're glad to have you as part of our membership.
Hey, thanks a lot. Hey, for Bartow.
For Bartow. Take care.
Yeah.